Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. Today we are taking a look at the Galaxy Note 3 and the HTC One Max. You're probably familiar with the HTC One. It arrived earlier this year. Very similar design, but it was of a manageable size. The HTC One Max is larger than the Galaxy Note 3. So we have a 6-inch screen, roughly 5.75-inch screen. We have the S Pen stylus on the Galaxy Note 3. This allows you to activate the Air command. You can pick it from these different features and do something on the screen, create a pen window, open up a new app right in that window. Something that you might actually use. Probably not for a clock app, but there are uses. You can take notes with that pen. It lives right in here. It helps sell this big screen. The HTC One Max is a little bit more like a look how big we can go device. This phone is to the max. The power button is moved over to the middle here because honestly that's the only place you could reach it while you're holding the device. Volume buttons. This phone is so large mainly because of boom sound. If they had slipped boom sound out, they might have been able to sneak down to something a little bit more manageable. Right now the HTC One Max just feels a little bit too big to actually use. And this is coming from someone who used the Galaxy Note 3 for the last several days. Flying out here, watched a movie on this. I appreciate the big screen. There's a lot of things that a big screen is good for, but the HTC One Max almost feels like the screen is getting too big with that size. Now, unlike the HTC One, there is actually a way to pop this back off of the HTC One Max where you can have access to a SIM and a micro SD card slot. So here is the HTC One Max and the Galaxy Note 3, two large screen phones, phablets, and the HTC One Max feels just a little bit too big to use. So before you buy that one, just because you like something that's large screen, head on into a store and make sure it fits okay in your hand and is something you'd actually use. You can head over to GottaBeMobile.com to check out more about these two devices.